I'm going to sidebar there for a second because you brought something up, and I want to ask you about this because you bring up a great point. Guys like Bedard and Celebrini, and you've even around here in New York, you've heard Matthew Schaefer's name kind of thrown around as well.
You
That
should.
team is so stacked in Canada. And yes, Sid's victory lap. Wouldn't it be beneficial to the future of Hockey Canada, or even if it was United States, to take 2 or 3 younger guys like that, even if they're the 17th, 18th, 19th guys on the rosters, just so that they are part of it, experience it, they're good enough that if you need them to play a role, they'll be there, as opposed to taking, and I'm not even going to use I don't want to throw anybody, whatever, like whoever's going to play the 4th line for Canada in the Olympics in Milan. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't you rather those guys get that kind of juice and experience?
Absolutely. I've written that about Spencer Knight being the 3rd goalie for the U.S. And not only is he, do the numbers making it a phenomenal case for him to be there, but, he's Connor Hellebuck. This should probably be Connor Hellebuck's last run in the Olympics. Jake Ottinger will be in his low 30s the next time an Olympics comes around, and Spencer Knight will be in his late 20s. And so, like, you're looking at Swayman and maybe Dustin Wolf and Spencer Knight as being the 3 guys that are fighting for that extra roster spot. I do think that there's a ton of value in building for the next Olympics and getting that experience. But I think the other thing that you have to keep in mind here, too, is we haven't had NHL players in the Olympics in 12 years.
Yeah.
And so, like, Nathan McKinnon's never played in the Olympics. So, there's a whole crop of elite A-level stars that are, getting in that. Connor McDavid, no Olympics. Like, the Triple Gold Club has been gathering dust for more than a decade. And so there are a lot of guys that are going to be getting Olympic experience on a rink that's apparently going to be too short. Good job, Italy. But no, I'm with you. I don't envy the management decisions that the U.S. and Canada have to make because they are stacked with talented young players. And I'm sure that you want to have young guys getting experience, it's the first Olympics for NHL players in 12 years. And coming out of the 4 nations, you want the gold medal. Like, go back and look at 2010. That was absolute hysteria in Vancouver. And I think I think every country knows that coming out of the 4 nations, this Olympics could be an amazing time to elevate hockey around the world, but especially, really cranking it up a whole nother level in the U.S. and Canada on behalf of their countries. And so there are going to be some really, really unhappy fans when, their favorite player doesn't make it. But it'll be if Sidney Crosby's your 3rd line center for Canada,
yeah,
come on. Like, it's really hard to argue that a 19 or 20-year-old has, like, a role carved out for them on a team where Sid might be the 3rd line center. Canada's depth is insane up front.